All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I just want to show us quickly, okay, how we can start earning money or start making money in another 72 hours from now, or even less. Okay, so I'm going to show you that with an opportunity that exists right now in the crypto space, where it doesn't really matter if you know so much in the cryptos or you know nothing about cryptos. What's important is that you will find out how that works. All you need to do is simply knowing how to buy and sell. Buying and selling, which is trade, has been part of what we do on daily basis. Now you see a woman travel all the way from where she lives to maybe a remote area, a rural area, to buy certain food items, maybe plantain. And then she had to transport or move those plantain from those rural areas to urban areas where she can sell them higher, of course, make some profit. So you see that she does all of that from time to time. She had to travel here and travel there, or move from one point, one location to another location. So her business is location based. So for her to be in profit, she needs to travel or move from where she will get those products to where she need to part with the product for her to be in profit. That's the traditional business. Now, what we are offering you is not the traditional business. Of course, it's still trade, but this time around, the trade is online. You don't need to move from one place to another. It does not have anything to do with location, but rather it got everything to do with timing. So what we do with our own online trading, all right, which is not different from what the traditional woman or traditional trader is doing, traditional staff trading, okay, is doing, is that we buy and sell. All we need to do is to find out the time to buy and the time to sell. That's all. So TONOIT is helping us to bridge the gap. It's helping us to take care of the timing so that we know when to buy low and sell high. We know when to buy low and when to sell high so we can be in profit. Okay, excuse me. All by a click of button on your phone or your computer. That is very easy and it's something that anybody can do. Okay, and I can assure you, if you don't follow me on what I'm going to talk about now, in the next 72 hours or less, you can start making money from simply knowing when to buy and sell online. So TONOIT is the name of the company bringing you help you to bridge the gap, all right, in the talk about the timing in the buying and selling for you to be in profit. Now, to know it is coined from three words, which represent knowledge. To know it. The N-O there is actually from the word K-N-O-W, know. So to know it is knowledge. And knowledge, in case you don't know, is fast becoming the new currency. And that's the reality. You see, many people who never appreciated knowledge or who felt that it was not true, they suffered it when COVID-19 lockdown hit the world. But those who have always been a corridor of appreciating knowledge, guess what? Even when people were suffering, were facing serious hardship, no money, no business, businesses, companies shut down during that period, guess what? Those who appreciate knowledge were actually making money much more than they've ever made all their lifetime. So I tell us made I get to listen. If you're not in this space, I think you're not doing you are doing yourself a disservice, and assuming that depending on you, you are doing them a disservice. It's time for us to get up and get into something that is paying and that will place us and will help us to earn every now and then. Now, to know it is a platform where we refer to as a marketplace, where I mean, take a look at consider um, Amazon, consider Amazon, consider what do you call them now? Alibaba.com,
Jumia,
Jumia,
Oba,
Konga, and all of that. Thank you. Now, what happened? These guys, they don't have any product, anything they're selling, but rather they have a platform where both those who want to sell comes in there to sell, and those who want to buy come there to buy. So, in to know it platform, we call it marketplace. There are a set of people who come there to sell, They are referred to as service providers. They got services, they got product, they want to share, they want to sell, they bring it there. Now, people like you and I goes to the same marketplace to buy. So we are customers. We are customers. So now here's what TONOIT is doing. TONOIT, we ensure that whatever product or services that you are going to buy or acquire for the marketplace, number one, brings you value, number two, brings you profits, and brings you satisfaction. So for that to happen, here's what they do. They will be on the neck of the service providers, ensure that whatever product they are selling or services they are offering in the marketplace comes with mentorship. So that when you and I, customers, will buy these products, it comes with mentorship until we get profits or we get real value for what we paid for. Those service providers will not be at rest. So we as customers, when we are satisfied with what the service providers are giving to us, guess what? We are free to tell others about it. And when we do, at that moment, we become what we call affiliate. So I'm going to take you through all of these, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So let me share my screen now, and we take it from there. All right, so this is my screen. Be shared now. All right, this is my screen be shared. So already I talked about the mentoring place for you as a customer, the business place for you as an affiliate, and of course for the sales providers is a marketplace for them where they sell their products. Okay, now that being said, let's take a look at the various products that are available. These various products, they are in three different categories: the academy, the trade strategies, and the marketing entrepreneurship. Now, under the academy, there are about 4 different products there. Under trade strategies, about 5 products. And under marketing and entrepreneurship, we got 3 products. So let's take a look at the product one after the other. Now, under the academy, we have what we call the beginner trading course. Well, I recommend anybody coming to this space to make sure that they connect with this beginner trading course. With the beginner trading course, I appreciate this so well. Perhaps it's because I'm on the line of blockchain technology. I've been a blockchain expert. Okay, now I tell people that if you have the right knowledge, people will not come and drag you and push you around. I'm pretty sure that some of you here, you are not new. You must have heard of a lot of things happening in the crypto space. A number of them are Ponzi schemes. Sorry that I'm talking about that. I think I need to, because as a blockchain expert, I've always said it. I will not allow my students to be deceived into something I know very well that is wrong. Now, we've seen things like smart contracts, Ethereum smart contract, Tron smart contract, this smart contract, that smart contract. They are true. Smart contracts is a reality, but people are feeding on our ignorance, deceive us, and bring us things that are taking away our monies. So, friends, when you have the right knowledge from the beginner's course, when such programs come to you, you will know that these are things that will take away your money and you shouldn't go near. I told them that I give them 6 months, I give them 3 months, I give them 1 year, if they will see the light of the day. Excuse me. At the moment, a good number of them already having issues because I knew that would be the case. Now you will ask, well, how did you know? Of course, I have the knowledge, I got the knowledge, I acquired the knowledge over time, and I can tell you what will work and what will not work. So that is why you need the beginner trading course. The beginner's trading course, we introduce you to cryptocurrency, introduce you to fiat currency, introduce you to blockchain technology. It will get you into what we call the psychology of trading. It will get you into technical fundamental analysis, into key trading terms, candlesticks, Bitcoin farming, coin market cap, how to understand coin market cap, and all of that, including Binance. So this is very important for everyone or anyone who wants to maximize the opportunity that lies in the crypto space, because knowledge is power. Like I did mention earlier, knowledge is a new currency. I'm sure that what you're going to learn from here, if you get to grab it, if you know it, You will like, wow, I wish I knew all of this. I wouldn't have lost my money in business A, B, C, and D. Now, all these course comes with interactive videos. Videos you can always make reference to. And of course, PDF you can always make reference to. And they are all self-paced training materials. And from time to time, there are live webinars for you to connect with, where you can relate to people and ask them questions directly. All right, so the beginner's course will cost you $150, not every month, not every year, but for a lifetime. If you buy it, you will never have to pay for it again. So I refer to it as the elementary level when it comes to crypto business, crypto matters, crypto trading. Now, I haven't talked about the beginner trading course. The next is intermediate trading course. At this very point, you will be taught properly what it means to get into crypto trading. All right, it's ideal for you if you have learned the basic skills, okay, in the crypto space, which we saw at the beginner's level. So this is just right for you. All right, here you get to find out how to analyze crypto assets, how to register on the trading view, new trading view, and a few technical analysis here and there. Friends, this is just good for you. All right, and what is the cost? $200 is what it will cost to get this course. Hey, once again, it's for a lifetime. For a lifetime. It comes with interactive videos you can always make reference to, all right, PDF materials, and of course, periodic live webinars you can relate, where you can relate with your trainers, and they are all self-paced training materials. Lastly, we have what we call the advanced trading course. The advanced trading course is for those who have been in the trading arena and they want to take their trading to the next level. So this is good for such people. All right. And what is the cost of this is $350. If you put all three courses together, from the beginner's course to intermediate and now to the advanced trading course, that will amount to $700. I ask question, is it too much? Is it too expensive? I will answer for you. No, it is not expensive. It is just ideal for anyone who want to know so much or know so well in the crypto space so that he would never make the mistake. Well, for me, I've lost thousands of dollars before in the crypto space. The reason is simple. I didn't know what to do at every given time. I was just following the general say, following the news, following all manner of things that people were saying out there without hearing from the experts. As a result, I lost money. Well, perhaps that's why I've come to appreciate what TONOIT is doing. And I will tell you that I'm not feeling bad about it, but I just paid my school fees. I tell people that the school fees I paid for where I am today. And that's why I can tell people what will happen in the crypto space and what they should get involved in and what they shouldn't get involved in. Why? I paid my school fees and I paid in a hard way. So I don't want you to come in and pay the kind of school fees I paid in thousands of dollars going into nowhere. All right. So, but with TONOIT, you'll be well guided, materials put together chronologically so that you will not just go out there on YouTube not knowing what to read first or what to watch first or what to know first. But here, they're put together for you. All right, from the beginners, which is for me like the intermediate or primary school, to the intermediate, which is like the secondary school, and the advanced, which is like the university or higher institution of crypto trading. Again, it comes with interactive videos, PDFs, and periodic live webinars. $700 for all three courses. Now, once you should know that you are paying $700 for a lifetime, you will never have to pay for it again. If a child or anybody want to use it, they are free to use it without paying anything again. But here, what TONOIT is doing, TONOIT is saying that, well, if you are paying for the three courses at the same time, rather than pay $700, we will give you a discount of $200. So you pay $500 and have access to all three courses for a lifetime. I'm sure that's a beautiful.
Amazing.
Thank you very much. Now, let's look at the strategy, the trade strategies. Okay, trade strategies. While you are learning on how to start trading yourself, there are people who have learned before. In fact, they are experts, and they have people following them. They are telling those people when to buy, when to sell, and all of that. They've been doing it in the last 1 year, 2 years, 4 years, 6 years, as the case may be, for different strategies. Now, all you need to do is to connect with them, listen to them, and apply what they are going to tell you while you are still in the academy learning what to do. All right. So this is a trade strategy. I mean, it's just like a lawyer who finished from the school and now he's free to go out there and start practicing as a lawyer, especially when he has passed through the law school. Of course, he had to start at a very humble level. He will make money by and by. After 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, he built his portfolio. But here's another lawyer who came out from the law school. Rather than go to set up his own chamber, he could just connect to one of the established chambers around, leverage on what those guys are doing. Number one, he makes more money. Number two, he gets experience, could be exposed to more cases, get experience based on what the established lawyer is doing. All right. And with that, he'll be able to build his own portfolio. And of course, trust me, he will be able to do better, far better than the other guy who went into practicing just by himself. So if you take advantage of the strategy, there are a lot of persons who have been trading. All we need to do is to connect with them, and we will benefit from what they are doing. The first among them is Marius Landman with his long-term trade. Marius happened to be one of the founders of TONOIT, and the other founders include Joker Langs and Gavin Victor. TONOIT, if I failed to mention earlier, he actually got his headquarters in Australia. Now, Marius got an algorithm that clearly tells you when to get into a particular market and when to get out. His algorithm clearly tells you all of that. I've been using it for some years now, and it's been very, very reliable. Very, very reliable and very, very profitable. So for you to connect with Marius, because Marius will give you coins, about 20 to 40 different cryptocurrencies, crypto coins, when to buy, when to sell, what they will do in the next 1 week, the next 1 month, the next 3 months, the next 6 months, the next 1 year, 3 years, 5 years. As a matter of fact, this guy mentioned one of the coins that will do 5,000% in a few months from now. Imagine spending $100 in buying those coins, $100. When the time comes, that would have given you $85,000. It can only happen when you connect with this guy that goes by name Marius Landman with his powerful algorithm. So for you to access him and get those information apart from the academy you are going through, it will cost you $500 for a year to access his materials, to access his predictions and all of that. That's $50 every month and $150 for 3 months. Now, next we have what we call day trade. Day trade is not long-term like Marius. Day trade tells you or gives you trades on daily basis. All right, tells you when to get into a trade and when to get out within a day to 4 days. All right, so on daily basis, you can really make money from what these guys will be showing us. They give you a certain trade. All you need to do is to apply. May I let you know that to apply this trade is as easy as dialing a number. As a matter of fact, it's easier, okay, to actually apply the trade given to you by these guys than you putting a call across. For example, Baba Cash, you don't have my phone number. If you want to dial my phone number, if you want to dial or call my line now here's what you need to do. You will need to get my 11-digit numbers. Then punch it on your phone 1, 2, 3, up to 11 times, and then punch the call button. That are 12 times before you can put a call across to me. But do you know that you don't need to punch your phone or your laptop 12 times or your mobile device 12 times for you to get this trade running and be in profit at the end of the day? But this is massive, and this is something that people are actually connecting with, and they're making a lot of profits day in, day out. I will refer to it as day trade. Now, the cost of getting day trade for a year is $500. Don't forget that this is coming from another set of people who are interested in you taking trades on a daily basis. In a month is $50, while in 3 months is $150. A year is $500. Now, there are a set of other people. They go by the name Master Trade. They will tell you we trade like the machine, and I will show you, teach you how to trade like the machine. Now, the Master Trade guys, they also give you trade every single day like the day trade. You will ask them, what the difference? Why would I pay more here? Now it's simple why you should pay more. These guys, they give you trades. They don't just stop with the trades. Guess what happens? They will tell you, okay, they will tell you why they drop those trades, what they are looking at. So while you are following them, you're also learning how to trade for those who want to learn. You're also learning how to trade so that even when a time comes, they're not there, you will know what to do at every given time. Friends, it is about you taking charge of your resources, you taking charge of your finances, by saying, no way, you don't need to give your money to anybody get to trade for you. Because people always make you believe that trading is difficult. May I let you know that it's all deception. Trading is very, very easy. Now, to get this, to have access to the master trade guys, it will cost you $1,500 for a year. For 3 months, $400. While for a month is $150. Friends, it's been amazing. I can tell you, over 90% get back their subscription fee, okay, within a very short time. So find out how that works very soon. I will show you that. So lastly, we have the last set, which is the marketing tools and of course, entrepreneurship. Here, you're going to find out, you're going to learn some things, you're going to have access to some tools that will help you grow your affiliate structure if you are looking in that direction. All right. First among them is the TONOIT. TONOIT will help you build your affiliate program, okay, in a very radical way through your personal brand optimization. Even if you've never sold anything before online, they will teach you how you will do it. Okay, and it will cost you $500 for a year. 50 for a month or 150 for 3 months. So you may want to try it out and see how it plays out. So the last one is TONOIT. TONOIT is actually an entrepreneurship tool. It will help you become a better version of yourself. For those of us who are in the space of creating business or being entrepreneurs, I will tell you that this is just good for you. All right. So to make you a better person, to make you grow into a man or woman that you've always wanted to be, okay, thereby helping you and make a qualify or be positioned to earn the kind of money you've always wanted to earn, and of course, the lives you want to impact. Okay, so there are a lot of coaches that will be attending to you on that TONOIT. They have the life coach, a business coach, implementation coach, and the mindset coach, of course, so many of them. All right, so it will cost you $500 to have access to this product. So basically, these are the products that TONOIT got for us. These are the products TONOIT got for us. Now I'm going to show you if you choose to go into the affiliates, which I believe the number of us here want to take advantage of. All right. Now here is what you need to do. There's an affiliate part of the business. Okay, we'll call it affiliate reward plan. This plan actually started July this year. All right, TONOIT has been there for over 2 years now, but early this year, the name was changed from Python Signals to TONOIT. July, okay, they changed their comp plan from metrics to binary. So coming with great earnings, mind-blowing kind of earnings. All right, so it's now what we call become binary now. So it 2.0 started in July. So as a matter of fact, if you're listening to me for the first time, trust me, we are in together afresh because we're all moved from what we call a metrics to binary. All right. So let's see how it plays out. Now, 6 ways we are rewarded in TONOIT affiliate. 6 ways. First, personal sales bonus, team sales bonus, speed sales bonus, royalty incentive, and free daily subscription. Now, personal sales bonus, how does it work? You earn 10% of every product sold through your business link. It means every time and anytime someone use your link, all right, to register and buy any of the products, 10% of the cash spent, all right, buying any product comes to you. Now, it means that if I use your link, for example, Baba Cash, if I use your link to register, okay, and I spend $500 or $1,000, in buying various products, you will get $100 for the $1,000 that I spent. If I spend $50, or if I spend $150 in buying, for example, master trade, you get $15 with 10% of the amount I spent. The following month, if I get profit from the trade that I took as a result of the master trade that I purchased, nobody will tell me to come and resubscribe. I will come back, resubscribe, pay $150 again to have access to master trade strategy. Now, at that moment, paying for the second month, you will earn sales bonus again, personal sales bonus again, 10%. It means every time and any time I pay $150, you get your $15. Every time I buy any product, you get 10% of that. That's the personal sales bonus, which does not happen in several businesses out there. What they do, you only get personal sales bonus from the first transaction. After that, it doesn't happen again. But here, you keep getting it. Now, the next thing is team sales bonus. Team sales bonus is built on binary. Before, I told you we were metrics, but now it's built on binary. Now, you earn 15 to 25% of the sales communicable volume on your binary pay leg. Okay, so I'm sure some of us understand what we say binary. Because binary, you have power leg, you have pay leg. Okay, or you have leg A, leg B, you have team A, team B. The side that has the smaller volume, you'll be paid 15 to 25% every time it happens, and the money comes to you instantly. All right, so now why the discrepancy? Why 15 to 25? Well, the higher your rank, the higher your binary percentage. You're going to see all of that very soon. Now, how we call royalty sales bonus. Royalty sales bonus, you earn 5% of the team sales bonus of everyone in your personal enrollment team from level 1 to level 7. It means that if you, Baba Cash, for example, okay, sponsored me and I am earning some good money from team sales bonus, I'm building my team, I'm making $100, $1,000, $100,000. Now, every time I earn that, every time, 5% of my earnings goes to you as royalty sales bonus because you got me connected. Were it not for you, that would not be happening. So I will continue, excuse me, to enjoy all of that. So that is the beauty of what we are sharing right now. So you continue to enjoy 5%. Now, it doesn't stop with me. It means that if you connect 5, 10, 20 people, all our earnings, all right, all our earnings, excuse me, you get 5% of our earnings. Everyone, okay? Now, what happens if, excuse me. Now, what happens if we go ahead to connect others? Say I go ahead and I got others connected to the structure. You also get 5% of their earnings, their team sales bonus earnings, down to the 7th level. All right. Of course, the depth of your earnings in this regard has to do with your rank. Okay. As you grow your rank, it will open up your earnings in this royalty sales bonus. Now we have the incentives. For the incentives, you're going to enjoy some gifts, wonderful gift from TONOIT as you rank. All right, we'll be seeing that very soon. The species bonus, how does it work? Species bonus. When you come in, your first 30 days, you are expected to help 2 persons come into TONOIT and buy into any of our products, just 2 persons. All right, so when that happens, you would have qualified for a higher team sales percentage. Where others will be getting 18%, you get higher. Where others will be getting 20%, you get higher. The reason is simple, because you qualified for species bonus within 30 days. It's a way of compensating you, okay, for taking your business seriously and doing it faster than others. All right. Of course, for that to happen, you would have spent $500, and these 2 persons would have also spent $500 buying any of the combination of our products minimum in the marketplace. Now, how do we call free daily subscription? You get additional 1 day subscription every time you earn extra $100. You're going to find out very soon how that works. You see, for every $100 you earn, extra 1 day will be added to your time. All right. For every, I repeat, for every $100 you earn. So if you earn $1,000, guess what happens? You earn $1,000, you have extra 10 days added to your time. So these are plays out. Then we have what we call Rising Star. I ask, who is a rising star? You may want to ask. Let me use a structure to explain that. I'm writing on your screen now. If that is you, okay, if that is you, you got two persons connected, all right? A on your left, B on your right. When A connects two persons and B connects two persons, you are a rising star. You can become a rising star anytime. All right, anytime. It can take you 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, anytime. For me, I became rising star in less than 48 hours, less than 24 hours, sorry, less than 1 day. So which I believe many of you here can achieve without looking back. All right, so having said that, let's move further now into a business proper. All right, let's get to business proper. Now here is our table of our different earnings. I'm going to show you a very simple structure, but I'm doing this because I know a number of us here are into network marketing. So you may want to see everything that we got to offer. Otherwise, I would have skipped this part actually. Okay, for some time now, I'll be skipping this part, but let me just go ahead and show you. Now look at this. You come in, all right, you're a customer. Once you buy any of our products, you are a customer. But the moment you connect two persons, you become an affiliate. Please take note. You are not an affiliate until you have sponsored two people. One to your left, the other to your right. That makes you an affiliate. So as an affiliate, you can earn up to $500 on daily basis. As an affiliate, you can earn up to $500 on daily basis as an affiliate. All right, now look at this, $500. It means when you and your team do the needful, okay, to take us to that level of $500 on daily basis. Okay, now if you earn more than that, it will not be flushed out. It will be carried over to the following day. That becomes the beginning of your earnings for the following day. And that will amount to $182,500 from binary income alone. Binary income, take notes, only binary income. Now let's move to the next one, which is rising star, the next rank, rising star. Already I told you who a rising star is. Rising star is when you connect two persons who in turn connect to others. Each of you spending $500 at least in the marketplace. You are a rising star. Now as a rising star, your team says bonus, bonus will no longer be 15% and it will be 18%. 80% if you were not speed bonus qualified, but 20% if you became speed bonus qualified. Means within your first 30 days, you're able to connect two persons who came in and they spend a minimum of $500 within 30 days. So with that, you will be earning.
What's a block video?
So with that, you will be earning 20% of your team
Pause.
bonus. Okay. So
you know, see where this woman, be careful.
Now, having said that, what next? Your daily, you get a lapel as a reward, as an incentive. Because I tell as many I get to listen that TONOIT is fast becoming a household name. That a time will come, if you are not wearing TONOIT lapel, you will be looking inferior in the midst of other people. All right. So on daily basis, your daily income will increase from 500 to 1,500. That will amount to some $3,000 over that in a year. If you earn more than that for that day, to be carried over for you to the following day, there's no flush out of our earnings. The next rank is Rising Star Builder. Please take note that all of these are new as we started building practically in August this year, because all of this became reality in July. So Rising Star Builder, who is a Rising Star Builder? A Rising Star Builder is you when you have helped two persons to get connected. All right, and two of them became rising star, just the way you are a rising star. So the moment they become rising star, two of them, guess what? You are on your way to become a rising star builder. Now, what is the second condition for you to become a rising star builder? You must have earned, all right, you must have earned up to $15,000, all right, for you to become a rising star builder. Don't forget that the level of registered builder, your real access bonus, you cannot end up to level 2. Unlike Rising tell you, oh, you stop at level 1. You get a brand new iPad, and then $2,000 becomes your daily income. Okay, as you grow your team. If you earn more than that, you carry over to the following day. In a year, that's over $700,000. Now, the next rank is a director. As a director, it means that you have earned over $100,000. So if we say that Baba Cash is a director with TONOIT, it simply means that he has earned over $100,000 in the space of whatever he decides, okay, being an affiliate with TONOIT. Now you see that his team set bonus would have increased from 18 to 22 if you were not speed bonus qualified, from 20 to 25 if you were speed bonus qualified. All right, now it ends up to level 3 in the real access bonus. And sorry, I'm getting distracted because of the trade signal that have been dropped in the master trade. All right, so I'm not taking it now because I need you guys to understand what it means. Okay, very soon you will join me to be taking those trades, fantastic trades. This afternoon when I woke after taking my rest, I took one of the trades. It gave me over 20%. You know, so it's actually amazing. All right, so let's continue now. The incentive, okay, you will get here as a director is $10,000 luxurious holiday. Okay, so the $10,000 on the table for you to travel to any part of the world, anywhere in the world, on the budget of $10,000. All right, $8,000 becomes your daily income at this level. Okay, right now, because TONOIT is new with all this structure thing, we don't have director yet, so you never can tell. You could just be the first director that we'll have in TONOIT. Okay, overtaking is allowed. It's open to everyone, and in a year that will amount to $2.92 million, not in Naira, not in your local currency, in dollars, US dollars. But please take note of this, that this is only for binary income. Your royalty sales bonus can actually be more than your binary income. Take note of that. The next rank is executive. As an executive, it simply means that you have earned over $200,000 as an executive, okay? And your royalty bonus ends at the 4th level. You are given a custom Brindley watch. Your daily income would have increased from $8,000 to $16,000 a year. That will amount to $5.84 million. The next is a chief executive. As a chief executive, it means you have earned over $500,000 in being in TONOIT. Okay, now what do you get? You're going to earn your royalty sales bonus up to the 5th level, and then a Mercedes-Benz sedan is offered to you, is given to you as incentive. Okay, as incentive, $24,000 on daily basis. In a year, that's about $8.76 million. The next is a vice chairman. Vice chairman is you, Baba Cash, or whoever is listening to me right now. When you get to, if you have earned over $1 million, being an affiliate with TONOIT, okay, your royalty bonus get to the 6th level. All right. Get to the 6th level, a Mercedes-Benz SUV or Tesla Cybertruck is what you get. All right, Benz SUV or a Tesla Cybertruck. You decide what you want to pick among these options. And then $30,000 is your daily income, and that's $10.9 million a year. The chairman is you, Baba Cash, when you have earned over $3 million in TONOIT. So when we say Baba Cash, the chairman, one thing it can only mean one thing, that he has earned over $3 million in being an affiliate with TONOIT. He gets everything, I mean everything that TONOIT got to offer, everything. Okay, and of course, $1 million is on the table for you for your house, and daily. Now you can start earning $40,000 on daily basis, and that's about 19 million naira, 18 to 19 million naira every single day. In a year, that's over $14 million in a year. Friends, this is where to be, and this is all that you can get out of the system. Of course, much more than this, even from the royalty sales bonus, because the figures are not even mentioned there, because there you can sponsor as many people as possible and imagine what can come out of it. All right. So that being said, let me quickly show you something, okay, before I allow you to ask your question. Let me show you something now. Now, here is a goal that we can we want to achieve with the ARP. ARP is the affiliate reward plan, which you just saw earlier. All right. We are building what we call a team of profit takers. Team of profit takers. Now, why the ARP? Why the ARP? Why do you want to use it to build profit takers? Three common problems that we see, okay, with people who perhaps are just trading. They're concerned about a monthly subscription. They're concerned about how they will create their trading capital. They're also concerned about time freedom because they're always trading. Can they go on holidays? Can they do all of that? All right. So we're going to see how we can solve that problem now. The three problems. Let's see how we can solve them with ARP. With two persons, Ben and John are really not you and I. So they are just names we want to use to demonstrate what I want to share right now. Now for Ben, Ben came into the system, and let's see what he gets after one. Excuse me. Okay, so let's see what he gets after 12 months. He started trading with $1,000. All right, started trading with $1,000. By the end of the month, he gets $200, which is like 20% of the entire $1,000. I mean, we are just trying to be moderate here in calling figures. Of course, I mentioned earlier that one of the trades that I took today gave me over 20%. So let's just flow with 20% in a month. All right. Now, $200 is what he got for the end of the month, extra 200. By the second month, remember he will need to pay for subscription, which is what? $150. We're using master trade here, for instance, because the cost of master trade is $150 for a month. All right. So it takes $150 from the 200, pay for the master trade, and his capital is now $1,050. When you take trade with that, at the end of the day or of the month, you get 210. Again, it takes 150 from there. His capital becomes 1,110. The profit for the third month is $222. It takes 150 from there. The capital becomes 1,182. It goes on and on like that until the 12th month. He would have increased the capital from 1,000 he started with. Okay, now 2,600 plus the profit he gets for that month, 521. That's about $3,000. So he has been able to increase his capital from 1,000 to 3,000. It simply means that it wasn't even spending out of it at all. It was only trading. Okay. Now let's look at the case of John. Now John also started trading the first 1 month with $1,000. He got 200 also. Now John didn't just keep this whole thing to himself. He involved his friends, two of his friends. All right, involved two of his friends. They came in, became profit takers, and they are happy that this is happening. Okay, for them to come in, John got paid $54 because of the two friends that came in. It's by the second month, he's not just paying 150 out of 200. Remember, he had 200 plus 54. That's 254. It takes 150 from there because it's the same like just like Ben. He's also paying 150 every month for his master trade signals. Now, by the third month, his capital have increased to 1,360. And at that moment, don't forget that the two friends he got, because they love what they saw, what they are doing, they also involved two of their friends each. So that's 4 friends plus the 2, that's 6. So now, Ben had 6 friends who are using the product and they're happy using the product. By the 3rd month, they are now 10, they've increased to 10. By the 4th month, they've increased to 18. And his capital has increased to 1,700 because he's adding his earnings from ARP to the capital, and the capital is increasing. By the 6th month, his capital is now over $3,000 by the 6th month. Okay, and his profits, 20% of that is what, 720. And of course, the ARP earnings is over $1,000. If you add up that, you agree with me that that's a lot of money for John at this time. Now look at this. By the 7th month, John didn't trade. He went on holiday. Of course, no trade, no profit. No trade, no profit. But he still went ahead to earn from the ARP. Why? He's earning there because others are trading. He's not trading, but others are trading. But at this time, he has 130 persons in his team of profit takers. By the 8th month, he returns to trading. Now his capital has increased to 7,800. Sorry, 7,500. His profit 1,500. The earnings for that month from ARP is 6,000 plus, because the number of subscribers have increased to 258. Now, the 10th month, he refused to trade. 11th month, he refused to trade. 12th month, he refused to trade. He went on holiday, resort, family time. Because he didn't trade, guess what? No profit. But did he make money? Of course he did. Time freedom. Because others like Ben, who always trade because they need to increase their capital, no time for rest. What happens? John continues to make extra money because he doesn't need to trade all the time. He has a lot of persons who are trading and who are happy trading, and is making some good money from the affiliate reward plan as they resubscribe their $150 every month for the master trade strategy. You notice that by the 12th month, this guy on monthly basis, his monthly income from the ARP is now almost $100,000 for having 4,000 people, a little above 4,000 in his team of profit takers. Now, in summary, look at this. Ben has less than $3,000 or about $3,000, while John has above $20,000. From what we are seeing here, you can tell that this is over what? $100,000. Okay. Now, Ben had no time freedom for other important things like holiday, vacation, family timeouts. Now, the ARP solved 3 major problems like you have seen today for John. All right. Even at 10% success, of course, in school, if you say 10%, that's failure. But with 10%, which we say is failure, if John gets 10% of what you are seeing right now, it means instead of 4,000 people, he has 400 people in his structure. John will still make about $10,000 monthly from the ARP, from the affiliate reward plan. Who wouldn't want to say yes to an opportunity like this? All right. So I would like to bring the meeting to an end with this and allow you to ask your question if you got any. Thank you once again for your time.